Hello.
Hello.
So it's Friday evening.
It's been a couple weeks since our last video.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Like almost 6:30.
I think it's like, we'll say 6:30.
Eastern time. Matt's had a long week.
Very long. It's Friday, so I gotta go in tomorrow. Gotta go in for about 6 hours, give or take, starting at 5 a.m. That would be 2 a.m.
West
Coast time.
Pacific time.
That would mean I would get up at 1 a.m. Specific time.
Specific time.
Yeah.
Yes. I had, I guess, a good week. Went to my counselor yesterday. Did some testing, which took 2 hours, and then I had a 1 hour session afterwards. It was good. I haven't heard back from Publix yet, which is very frustrating.
Just waiting on the drug test results, which they use snail mail to obtain. So it's been almost a week, over a week.
It's been almost 2 weeks now.
When did you have your interview?
Last
Thursday?
Wednesday. Last Wednesday. So it's a little over a week, I guess.
And only business days count. Sundays don't count.
Grocery stores are open on Sundays.
The mail doesn't run on Sundays.
Oh.
Thought you knew that.
I did know that.
Oh.
You know how I knew that?
Because I told you?
No post on Sundays. It's from Harry Potter. Obsessed. So I was waiting for a call back from Publix today, and my phone rings at around 3 o'clock, and I'm like, oh yay, it's Publix. So I answer the phone, and the lady was talking really fast. She's like, blah, 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 blah. Are you still interested in a job? And I'm like, absolutely. And so she says a little bit more, and she goes, so tell me why you want to work at Starbucks. Like, oh, you're from Starbucks. She goes, yeah. Okay. So I have an interview at Starbucks right across the street on Fletcher on Monday at 2:30. So it's like a backup plan, I guess.
Yeah.
And so, but now I'm like torn because there's pros and cons about both jobs. Like Starbucks is literally right across the street from our apartment complex. Literally. And so I wouldn't have to travel or spend any money traveling. Whereas if I work at Publix, I'd have to use Uber, and it's like $6.50 one way.
But most of the time, I'd be able to pick you up and take you, like on weekends if you work, I'd be able to take you to and from work. And
yeah. Usually
I'd be able to pick you up after work.
Yeah, if my shift is late enough.
Yeah.
So I'm just, it's kind of up in the air right now because I'm just waiting to hear back from Publix. So there's that. Okay.
So if you guys saw the picture of the alligator we posted that we saw yesterday, the second sighting.
He's little.
We were driving along the pond by the inside the apartment complex, and I stopped the truck. I'm like, that's an alligator. It was way out in the middle of the pond.
It was like a little swimming, like you could see the ripples.
Yeah, it's just like, is it? Like, you want to get out? Yeah, let's get out. So we get out, we just hang out by the edge of the pond, and this little mass in the water that we're still not sure if it's an alligator or not, starts like, it appears and disappears. It appears and starts coming towards us. Well, as it's coming towards us, this duck comes over, look at my hand, duck, it's the duck.
Yeah.
It lands in the water, and it's doing its little duck stuff underwater.
Yeah.
And
okay, you be the duck and I'll be the alligator.
And the duck's like doing duck stuff underwater.
Yeah.
And and all of a sudden the alligator veers towards the duck.
It's like going this way and then it goes like this way?
Yeah, it goes towards the duck.
And it disappears.
It disappears. And about 2 seconds after the alligator disappears, the duck just gets up and flies away. Like it's not having
He's like, nope.
So we stood there and watched for a little bit more because we wanted to see the alligator come back up. Well, it did come back up, and it slowly started swimming towards us.
He's a little tiny thing.
And just kind of hung out on the bank and let us like stare at it and take pictures. And it was like we could, like if I wanted to, I could have grabbed it and brought it home. Like that's how close it was.
Yeah.
Little tiny thing.
He was cute.
So we opened the doors for the facility to more associates. We had 18 or something start a couple weeks ago. And we've had some interesting experiences with the Floridians out here. That's what they call them, right?
Floridans.
No, that's Floridians.
No.
What is it?
It's not Floridia.
It is when you're talking about Floridians.
I think it's Floridans.
No, I think it's Floridians.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. We'll have to Google that.
You take a vote.
No, it's no vote. It's factual.
It's facts. These are facts.
This is science. This is what people call themselves. So, I'm going to tell you a story about the three little pigs. We had three little piggies that started. And Piggy 1 and Piggy 2 almost got into a fight right in front of me on the warehouse floor. And Piggy 1 comes to me and she's like, this Piggy number 2 is talking all this stuff, calling me a twat, calling me a bitch, calling me a hoe.
These little piggies.
Yeah, I'm just going like getting loud, and Piggy number 2 starts walking towards us while she's saying this. Now in Nevada, on the West Coast in general, when somebody's talking bad about somebody, they don't try to make it public record. Well, here these piggies don't care.
These little piggies.
These little piggies don't care. So, I froze. I'm not used to dealing with this kind of stuff, but thankfully my boss grabbed all three of us, pulled us into his office, and explained to him that we can't have that kind of stuff here. I was like, wow, I'm not used to that kind of stuff. I didn't know how to react. People don't generally act that way who are normal.
Normal piggies.
Normal piggies don't act that way. So, the next day, of these three little piggies, the third little piggy was gone. And both the two little piggies, 1 and 2, didn't really seem to have an issue all day long. It was quiet, it was nice. Well, then the following day, the third piggy was back, and there was all kinds of tension again.
All kinds.
So, I started to realize that Piggy number 3 was stirring the pot. So I told my boss, I'm like, this is what's going on. And so we let all three of them go.
Bye, piggies.
No more piggies.
No more piggies.
And they're like, how come one of you guys can hire me and the other one can fire me? It's just, the three little piggies were stupid.
Stupid piggies.
So there's actually
Bacon.
something else that happened recently. I didn't tell you this. I was waiting until we started a video.
Oh, great.
Yeah, because it's even better. So this guy comes to my office, and he's like, Matt, I just want to give you a